I feel like people can't see me.
Oh, no, I can see you well.
No, not you. Don't push it, not you. And
we're back.
I was waiting for him to join
There's another plane.
There's an airplane every 2 seconds.
Yeah. Well, we are in Conyers. It's not too far from Atlanta.
It's true.
And
We're back. Oh yeah, you got it.
We're back. Welcome back, everybody.
Okay.
So we're here. We're live. Welcome back, everyone. If you hated Zooms, we're back at least for 1 month.
I hated Zooms a bit, and I'm not gonna...
Really?
I liked them. I thought they
Yeah.
were fun.
I didn't mind them. It was a different style.
Yeah.
It's not that I hated them, but I much more prefer the live, in-person aesthetic.
It feels really nice already. Though.
It does.
Really,
feel
really
nice.
does.
Got a nice cool
Oh my
breeze.
God, another
got the
fucking
animals.
plane.
Oh my gosh.
So
Can we get a video of this?
We'll do it.
No, I don't have my phone.
I have mine.
But yeah, I mean, do you guys have any topics? Because
I do.
have. Oh, okay, perfect. Austin.
Sideways, Austin.
Sideways.
I haven't done it yet.
Austin. All right, dope.
That's the plane.
And if you're wondering about our location,
We won't tell you.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
No, I just want to do the.
Oh, okay.
It was on my soundbite notes, so I wanted to move
Oh,
back.
okay. About
Yeah.
the topic.
Yeah, I have topics. I just gotta remember where I wrote
Okay.
it down.
Well, I also have a topic.
Okay, you can go ahead.
Well, it's a long one. It's a really long one. It's a story retelling.
It's fine.
Well, really?
Yeah, go
Well,
ahead.
do you have a long one? It's a short one?
Well, I have a couple topics.
Oh, okay. Well-
But we can save the one that I kind of want to do.
You
I
ever
want to
heard about
save.
sex before?
Go ahead, Austin.
Go ahead, Gio. Tell them about sex.
Well, mine is a thing we have to do. Like, we'll have to like. I want to cut and then come back to it.
Okay.
So yeah.
So you want me to go first?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, tell
That's what
them about
I've been
sex,
asking
yeah.
for you to do for like a minute now.
Okay.
Tell them about sex, Gio.
Well, something like that. Me and Austin.
No.
What?
We can't.
What?
What do you bet? What do you bet is? Okay, go ahead. I'll just cut it.
What?
Okay.
Me and Austin, we actually spent Valentine's Day
Oh. I'm good. I'm in safe.
Me,
He's safe.
Me and Austin actually spent Valentine's Day together.
yeah.
He drove 60 miles. Well, no, that's from Mono. Yeah, well, actually about 50 miles.
I was going to say no, because it's like 80 miles to Gainesville.
Okay, well, 50 miles from his house to Atlanta about to come spend Valentine's Day with me. And, you know, we had a fun time. Here
Another
comes
one.
another fucking plane. And yeah, we hung out for the night, you know, slept in the same bed.
I was going to say.
You
Did y'all
know.
do a little bit more than that in that bed, though?
Yeah, we did actually, but we don't gotta talk about that. But you know, it was a fun night. You know, it was a long night too. It was a long night. We didn't sleep very well. It's
Who could after that?
You know, yeah, exactly. Like I was tired the whole day, but yeah. So he came up and we went to a little party. Remember that, Austin?
I do.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well,
The story.
so like, I essentially got invited.
We look so nervous. You just keep looking back over there.
Yeah, I did. So I got invited. Well, I mean, like
I said we should do it
it
with Chili's.
was an open invite. There was like flyers and everything. It was you know, a sorority on Tech's campus, essentially through like a I guess fundraiser kind of party thing. And
Yeah.
and I was invited to it by somebody in the sorority, and I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll go. And then Austin called me, and I was like, oh my God, Austin, you're coming up this weekend? Oh my God, it's the same weekend as this thing. You should come up. So he came up, and then we essentially went to the party. We like, so first of all, we had this like idea that we were gonna get laid.
Yeah, we did.
Jokingly, kind of, but also very
No.
jokingly.
It
There was
was-
hope for them.
There was hope. Yeah, we had hope,
Yeah,
but
we-
it was very
we should
joking.
We were we
not at all.
We did like the math. We were like, genuinely, it's a 5% chance. It's like a 5%.
Yeah, but
chance.
we didn't know the party was going to be the party.
We didn't
We
know-
had a different expectation.
We had no idea what
The
the fuck
odds
this party
changed.
was going to be. Instantly, like my fucking expectations like sank. They
Well, because we
sank.
showed up really early.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
one. Well,
I got
it's-
videos. I got videos. We'll put 'em
It's
throughout.
not even that we showed up early and there were people like at a middle school dance just standing
Mhm.
and like one person being paid to dance at the fucking thing. It's not even that. It's before we even got there. Like when we met up at that library to like get 6 people, because I don't know if you guys know, but Fetty is a ride sharing thing, like a ride sharing.
Yeah, we had
app.
to take Fetty to get there.
Yeah, it's a ride sharing app that like you need like
Keeps
6 to
looking over.
8 people. You need 6 to 8 people to like even call it. So we met up at the library. There was only 5 people. So we waited like a fucking hour until a sixth guy came over, and this sixth guy did not look any less dweeby or nerdy than like a typical tech. Like, I mean, it was just a bunch of nerds, just like,
Nice guys.
yeah, they were chill. They were
Nice,
chill.
nice, chill, nice
But
guys.
like, I was like, this is gonna be the entire party. It's just going to be made up of like these nerdy looking guys that are like, yeah, that's gonna be the entire party. And so we get there, and that's what it was. It was people just standing there, and we got there way too early. And so what happens is like, we're just standing there, and then we meet a guy. Do you want? We'll call him. I don't know.
Call him David.
That's not his name at all.
Exactly. Call him David.
Okay, David. David.
I get it. Yes.
Yeah, I get it. So we meet this guy, and another guy, David and Joe. We'll call him David and Joe.
I thought you were gonna say David and David.
I thought he was too.
David and David.
No,
Okay.
David and Joe. David comes up to me and he goes, "Yo, we're gonna go to Walmart and we're gonna go underage drinking. You want to come?"
That's a
and
crazy
then I'm
thing
like,
to say.
"Oh fuck yeah!" And then Austin looks at me and he's like, "Joe, do you really want to do that?"
Well, yeah, because you're like
Underage.
You're not, well, no, not even that. It's just that like I was like, think about what we're about to have to do.
Talk to women.
Yeah, well, no, not even that. It's just that like, so for context, the party is like on like a busy road, and so
Yes.
to get to the Walmart, you got to cross a bridge, like right next to the road.
It was in
Turn,
Chambly.
and then you're in the Walmart parking lot.
It was in Chambly, Block
Yeah.
and Drum. That's the location.
So there's nowhere to like
Doxing them.
drink because there's a cop in the Walmart parking lot.
Well, we didn't know that until we got there.
True.
But you were telling me that at the venue.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah.
I was like, it's not gonna work out the way y'all think it is.
And I was like, no, I want to go, Austin.
Yeah.
And so we get there, we browse around. Jesus, double call. Anyways, so we get there, we browse around, we go through Walmart, and then David's like,
Thought it was you.
what drink do you guys want? And we're like, David, we don't give a fuck. Just pick
No.
one, any of them. And he's like,
Took
"All right."
forever for
It
David.
took like 10 minutes for him to,
Margaritas.
and we got like,
Actually, yeah.
we got like a blueberry flavored margarita.
Not that good.
It was not the best.
Can we get a rating?
Like a 5. It had alcohol.
it was-
It was a fruity drink that had alcohol. That was all we needed. And so
I wonder if the audience is wondering what I was doing at this time.
Well, I mean,
pretty
you can go ahead, do your little quick. Okay.
Finish your story.
You didn't have much of a story.
It's gonna be a minute.
That's fine.
But yeah, so like we get that, and then David's like, "Yo, dude, should we go to like the bathroom and like get drunk in there?" And we're like, "Dude, we're gonna get fucking caught. That's so stupid." And
So
then,
stupid.
And then Joe's like, "No, guys, but for go to the bathroom, like, I mean, like, you know, you got to take risks."
You got to take risks.
And-
That sounds like the start of a very different scenario.
And me and Austin were like, "We're not drinking in the bathroom in the
No.
Walmart public bathroom.
No,
we're not
at all.
drinking." In there. And then we're like, oh, "Okay, fine. Let's find somewhere else." And so we check out. They check out because one of them was, you know, legal, able to actually buy the alcohol, and then the other one was 18, freshly 18, by the way.
Yeah, fresh off the boat.
Yeah. International.
Literally.
Hold on,
Literally.
International student, and like he was joking, like, "Yo, if they catch me underage drinking, they're gonna deport me."
Which
Like,
is
that's
true.
very true, actually.
Very true.
And like, you don't think about it at the time. Actually, no, I did think about it at the time.
Yeah, no, you
Still-
did. You
no,
brought it up
no,
pretty
no,
consistently.
yeah, like it was like, yo, like this is legal, and it could be really bad if we get caught.
Yeah.
But we did it.
No, we didn't because we did it in the subway of Walmart.
Yes,
I'm not joking.
it's so good.
It's the perfect hiding
Walmart
spot.
Subways are so good.
Perfect hiding spot. Think about it.
Good restaurants.
Well, yeah.
And
I mean, they used to be.
I got a meatball sub. I didn't plan on eating, but I got a meatball sub.
And he ate.
And
You ate it all.
what I did was I got a blue raspberry icy. And
Poured it in.
because we had a blue raspberry margarita, I just poured it in. That was my drink. It was actually pretty good.
Yeah. He was smart about it. I just drunk
Yeah,
it.
he just drank
I just drunk it right in front of
Was it a Mad Dog?
Huh?
Mad Dogs are like wines. Was it a Mad Dog or?
I think so. Wait, no.
Mad
looked,
Dogs
it
are
looked like
wine.
I don't fucking know.
We'll
dude.
put a picture of it.
Yeah.
It was that one.
like blue fucking blue
See it?
raspberry margarita or some shit
See
like
it
that.
now?
I don't know if I remember that brand.
Okay.
But yeah, so it was so funny seeing 4 like teenagers trying to finish this bottle before they leave Subway. Like we were like, oh, hold on.
Well, we didn't.
What?
Let's be honest. 3 of us gave up. Poor Joe.
Oh yeah.
Joe got
No,
wasted
I drank.
in
What
a Walmart Subway because someone had to finish it.
I drank what I could. Austin drank what he could,
I just didn't want. I didn't want to get drunk, so I drank just my
I
necessary
was
limit.
trying to get drunk.
He was,
as
I was not.
possible,
Did
but-
you get drunk?
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
Decently.
Well,
Poor Joe. Poor Joe. What happened to poor Joe?
Oh, he got drunk as fuck. He
And we thought we lost him
Did he
in the
fit-
parking lot.
Did he piss himself?
me, Austin,
I don't know.
David drank what we could. He drank the rest of it, and what he literally could not drink, he just like threw into the trash bin of the.
Hamilton wrote the other 51.
No, yeah, that was him. He like picked up the slack, and then so 4 intoxicated teenagers, one of them who was actually of legal age that was able to drink, then walk out of the Walmart, and then walk across. Like, there's a police cruiser right there.
Yeah.
And we're just like walking, like, you know.
We had it still in our hands.
Yes.
And we were like,
he
we
was
can't
drinking it on
Yeah,
the
I was
way
like,
there.
I was like, we can't continue
Joe
walking.
was or
Joe.
Joe, yeah.
Yeah, Joe.
Yeah.
Was Joe the legal one?
Yeah, he was legal.
Okay.
Redact what I said. I completely forgot.
Yeah.
We didn't finish.
We were
it.
walking towards a police
We were
cruiser.
close to finishing it, and
Yeah.
then he kept it in the bag and kept on drinking it on the way there. And then we get back to the venue, and there's a cop outside of the venue. And
No,
so,
no. We all ditched him
Yes.
because we were like, we can't be seen with this.
Yeah.
You're the only legal one. So we all scattered.
Which is
And we just left,
Information.
and we thought he was gone.
Yeah,
like
but-
we could not find him for forever.
Yeah, and then he just shows up in the
And
bar.
y'all,
He's like,
and
"What's
y'all
up, bro?"
y'all just met these people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We literally met them like 2 hours ago.
Is your campus a dry campus?
No, you can drink there.
Okay.
For
It's a bird. Yeah.
yeah.
Those are goose.
Tech is weird
Geese.
because like for the first week of the academic year, it is a dry campus, so you have to go off campus to drink. But
Oh,
besides
no.
that, I mean, like you can drink anytime. Pretty sure. I think. But yeah. So that was like the way to start off our night. We expectations were so low. We were like, oh my god, we're gonna get so much pussy. We got condoms and
Good condoms.
Jesus,
The goose.
They're
Geese.
coming at us.
dude, it'd be funny.
Geese.
We're surrounded.
They're entering attack formation.
It would be very funny.
Please,
if
Alfred
we got
Hitchcock. Not
swarmed by-
Oh my gosh, there's another one.
There's
Another plane.
3, 4, 5.
5 geese in a plane.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, so like, did we set timer?
I do. It's on my phone.
Okay, cool.
Hasn't gone off yet.
Yeah. So that was the way, like, the summarized party.
How much time?
So many dudes.
Minutes?
We met up with so many dudes. Thought there were gonna be like no chicks at all, dude.
Dudes.
And then we
Dudes.
get there. It's disappointing as fuck. It's like a middle school dance where nobody's dancing and
Yep.
everybody's just standing in their own little cohorts. We leave, do underage drinking at a Subway, Walmart, and
And all of a sudden, the party's perfect.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
what.
we
I don't know
get-
what changed.
we get back.
All of a sudden.
to the alcohol.
Alcohol.
One, the alcohol, and then 2, it was later in the night. It was like 10 p.m. by the time we got there, and then there was people. There was
Yeah.
people, and there was music, and then they were dancing, and we're like, okay, fuck yeah, dude,
Yeah.
fuck with that. And
So-
then from there, me and Austin proceeded to try to get as many phone numbers or Instagrams as we could.
Some succeed, some fail. Gio got 2 phone calls. Two phone calls.
From the
You got
IRS.
2 numbers, 1 social media, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I got
And you got
I
cut
got
by Tyrone.
I got.
I did get
Oh,
cucked by
fuck,
Tyrone.
I forgot about that.
I did. I'll talk about
I
it.
saw a video about that recently. There was just a dude making
Was
out
it
with a
me?
gr-
Oh.
No, there's just a dude at a bar making out with a girl, and then this black guy comes by and then just like sweeps her, and she's like way too drunk to even realize what the fuck's happening.
No, it's a real thing that happened. It happens to everyone. It's
Oh, well,
I'll make a PSA about it.
but yeah.
Okay.
So like all of a sudden it was good, and so yeah, our mission, like I said, was just to, I mean, jokingly get laid. So we just
Look,
it-
yes, we knew it was not gonna happen, but it was the goal.
We even
Let's
made
be
a-
honest,
we
it
made
was
a,
the
we made
goal.
a plan. We were like, okay, well, what happens if one of us actually gets laid tonight?
Yeah.
So,
Someone's
like,
gotta
do
go
we-
sit outside.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah. Like, I was like, Austin, you can have my bed, and he's like, no, Gio. Like, what if we just do it? And we were like, dude, what if we both get laid and like we both like park our cars next to each other?
But
and
they
then,
don't know that we know each other.
No, yeah.
So it's just me and Gio staring at each other.
and like we do
Yeah.
we do a competition. Whoever's car starts moving first
Yeah.
has to buy the next
Yeah.
the person lunch the next day or some shit.
Yeah.
So we had
Like-
to buy who lunch?
Well,
No,
we'll continue the story. If we continue the story, you'll find out.
No one. Because they
Yeah,
both
no
went home with
No one. No one. I got cucked, and then Gio got ghosted.
multiple times.
Yeah. No, that's not. Yeah.
Actually, only 2. Well, no, that is technically multiple. 2 times. So I got like 2 phone numbers and 2 social medias. But one girl, we'll call her. What would I?
It's too dark.
What did I think
Ashley.
her name was? No, it wasn't Ashley.
I wouldn't say her real
Well,
name.
her name
no,
is
I
Ashley.
know. I'm
Geese.
Just a dive bomb on Silas.
Why me?
Well, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I just grab it and just.
what the fuck was her name?
Just say
Like,
it's
I know her
Ashley.
real name.
Start with an A.
No, I know her real name.
No,
I'm
I'm
just
saying the
like,
name that we thought would start with an A.
Oh yeah, let's call her Ashley. Ashley.
That's the real name.
It's like, and this is I've never done a pickup line before. Typically, don't have to. Get it, Austin?
That's funny.
Thanks.
Because you don't talk to women?
Yeah, that's exactly right. But yeah, I love how much Austin was like forcing me. I was like, Austin, the alcohol has not kicked in yet. Fucking let me breathe. And he's like, no, but chill, you gotta keep going. You gotta keep going, Austin. And I was like, okay, fine. And I just came up because they played Kanye West at the thing, and I'm like, whoa.
What song by Kanye West?
I forgot.
All of the lights.
They played a couple different Kanye songs.
Yeah.
I like Power.
Number one Victory Royale parody
Victory
song. I actually don't
Royale.
know what this song for Kanye is, but yeah, that's a Kanye song that was later made into a Fortnite parody song. But like,
I like Power by Kanye.
yeah, but like, there were so many bangers, dude. Holy shit, we gotta
Any
mention.
J.
We
Cole?
gotta
Pretty good
mention-
DJ.
We gotta
Was
mention.
there some J. Cole?
The shit I was doing to you.
There's a video.
What?
What?
Video.
Oh really?
We have some of you dancing. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some of it.
Oh well, I actually saw it, and you didn't record it very well.
Oh,
it,
that's the part in particular.
Was there any J. Cole being played?
No, I don't think so. But
No J. Cole?
yeah, dude, I
Kendrick?
told Austin before the party, if they play
They're gonna play Not Like Us.
fuck, was it
They played Not Like Us, didn't they?
No,
huh?
no, they did not.
What?
They not like us.
I'm blanking. It's Pitbull.
Yeah, it is Pitbull.
Um,
Played a couple Pitbull, by the way.
Timber?
I'll take it over while Gio's
Pitbull.
recording. So
Give Me Everything. Oh my god. I told Austin, if they play Give Me Everything by Pitbull, I'm going to lose my fucking mind.
Did
And he
you
did.
lose your mind?
he did.
When-
I'll put what I got.
when the fucking there's a line that goes, grab somebody sexy. I just grabbed Austin, and he was like, oh my god. And I was like, I've been planning that for months, Austin. I really have. No, but like when that came on, that shit was crazy. There was such a good music
What's the
selection.
song again?
Give Me
What was-
Everything.
It's actually pretty good.
Pitbull.
It's a pretty good party song.
By Mr. Bull?
Yeah.
The legend. But
The man.
yeah, so
Dumbass.
the pickup line that I used, which worked, surprisingly,
It got a conversation started.
multiple
Do you like Kanye?
multiple contacts. Kanye played, and so I was trying to come up with some kind of conversation starter, and I was like, oh, do you think it is socially acceptable to listen to Kanye West after he's made these anti-Semitic tweets?
That's what he said. I tell you what, started a conversation. Went 3 for 3.
Every time.
Started a conversation.
Every time. It was success rate wasn't every time. It was 75%, 3 out of 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's that one chick that was
the
like
one chick,
literally
the one that
like,
you wanted,
Oh yeah.
the one that you were desperate for.
Dude, oh my god. Yeah, like she was just envision a girl at a party dancing alone, looking sad.
Yeah, she
That's
looked
what it
like
was.
She
She-
looked like she was desperate for a man to talk to her.
And then
Gio does it, and she just flat out rejects him. She's just like, no.
and also there's
What
like
did she say? Did she say anything
there
or
was
just turn away?
so like there's like a color code or what is it called?
The
dress
color-
code.
the
There's
dress
a dress
code where it's
code.
like the
And-
white for
Yeah, it's like
single.
white if you're single, black if you're taken, and then like pink, red if it's complicated.
Which is stupid.
She was
Either or you want.
she had a mixed color. It was black, like a black top and like or like black pants and like a white top or something
Yeah.
like that. And I was like, I don't fucking know.
I think you take the top.
And I don't know, but like I went up to
More
her
bottom
and then
guy.
I did the pickup line and like talked, and then I was like, what is your like status? Are you like, you know, like what are you black? Are you? Well,
She was white. We figured it
was
out.
white. She was
Yeah.
white, but like I just didn't know what the fuck she was. And then she was like, I don't know, dude. And I'm like, wow, you are like, you don't know. What are you doing here?
I
Like,
don't know.
That's her plan.
She was, like,
she
just-
put both on so she could choose in the moment if she likes you or
she
not.
was aura farming, dude.
Yeah, but like no one talked to her. We
She
saw
was-
her pretty
she was-
consistently.
yeah, she was actively alone.
Yeah.
Did not want anybody to talk to her. She's
And this wasn't like early in the party.
Y'all were
This-
stalking this poor lady.
No, that's
No,
like
you
it's like
see-
a
you see
small
people
room. You,
every, like-
you recognize faces.
It's pretty easy
Yeah.
to like see the same person multiple
Yeah.
times.
you just recognize faces. I mean, it's
Yeah.
Pattern
So
recognition.
yeah. There was only a couple hundred people in there.
if there was a person that was there just trying to look sad, she was the one.
Yeah.
She was.
She looked like you could have taken her home and done anything you wanted to her.
Jeez. Oh my gosh, Austin. What the?
I mean,
fuck?
if that doesn't give you the imagination, that's what it is. I'm not saying you should do it. I'm just saying
Austin, that's fucked up.
she's the.
That's fucked up.
No, I'm saying don't do it.
No, I agree.
Don't
I mean,
do it.
I mean,
yeah, see, you do agree. Yeah.
No, I agree. No, I agree. You shouldn't do it.
Oh,
I agree. It's fucked up.
I thought that was a pretty
and-
good
anyways.
example of how she looked.
But yeah, and then
She was desperate for your male attention.
I don't discriminate against women, dude.
Well,
Tall women. Well,
Oh.
what do you mean? What?
oh,
Well, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Indians.
yeah.
But
What?
like, yeah,
he
like
doesn't like Indian women.
tall women though, I fuck with them. I talked
He wants
to
uppies.
Yeah, dude. I talked to like two black.
There
chicks.
was a tall chick that you tried to get to, but
Yeah, but like
it was just
here's
too
the
big of a
issue.
mountain to
Here's-
climb.
Here's the issue. She's right next to like the very like the DJ booth with like the fucking big ass like
yeah.
Speakers.
speakers. She's right next to it. You know how short I am compared to her?
Yeah. You can't get a word into that.
Yeah, I was like, hey, Kanye West, anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
Like she think I'm fucking crazy or some shit. But yeah, there's two other girls. Only one girl that I talked to and like actually got their number was shorter than me, and she was a white chick. The other two are taller black women, and I was like, fuck yeah, dude, trying to make some NBA kids.
Let's call it.
But yeah, one of them was the one that I got like an Instagram for, and she unfollowed me later.
Yeah.
And then the other one, I only got her number because she didn't have Instagram, and she was a country fan from Zimbabwe. Very interesting mix. I never hit her up because I just felt like
That's
I don't know.
terrible.
What?
That's terrible.
Well, I didn't feel like we'd be vibing very well.
Cause you don't like country. You
No.
love Zach Bryan.
Yeah, I love Zach Bryan. I didn't feel like chemistry, like real chemistry, like I did with another person.
Okay.
Ashley.
And we'll talk about her
In a
after
second.
Oh
this break.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good segue, Austin.
Thank you. Cannot see you.
They can't even fucking see me, dude. Oh my god, you can see how sweaty I am.
That didn't help.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking sweaty. Oh my god.
Swaggity.
Back to the story. Me and Ashley. What was my pickup? Oh no, I just went
You
up
did the
there.
Kanye thing.
No, I didn't.
Really? Yeah, I thought you did the Kanye thing with her.
Oh my god, I did.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about what I said after, which is like, I just think you're fine as fuck. Let me get your number.
Yeah.
And that worked.
That one worked a lot better than the Kanye. Kanye just got you there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's better just to call them pretty.
Yeah.
Hello, fine shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's basically what I said.
Yeah.
And then yeah,
You look hella fine.
She was very, very energetic and
Very drunk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so,
A lot of these women were drunk.
Yeah, most of them.
Was the sad one that rejects you also drunk?
No.
She was sober.
She
was-
was sober
so
and sad
sober.
as fuck.
sober,
Yeah.
sad, and alone.
She did not have a
Triple threat.
She did not have a drop of alcohol that night. Dude, she was there and wanted to experience that pain.
Yeah, I think she like
she needed she needed a call back to reality.
I'll give a much better example than the one I gave earlier. It felt like she was going to that party with her boyfriend. The boyfriend broke up with her that day.
That is crazy.
Probably accurate though. But we gonna be alright.
Well, not her, but
Oh yeah. Hopefully she's okay though.
She's gonna be alright.
she probably got back with that boyfriend.
Look, listen.
Let
In
him
the
do anything
end,
you wanted.
it's gonna be alright. And if it's not alright, it's not the end.
Why is he still on this?
I don't know. Anyway,
What?
Yeah.
so you thought you found your soulmate.
Dude, oh my god, we had so many commonalities. We had so much in common.
That's a-
So much fucking music overlap, dude.
Yeah.
Like
Music overlap.
The energy that I was like reciprocating when she said, I like Kendrick. I'm like, you fucking listen to Kendrick.
I mean, he's a pretty popular artist right now.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like still, I think that was dope. And then like Doechii and Tyler and Charlie and Sabrina and Chapel Run, like it wasn't just Kendrick. It was an immense amount of people that we had an overlay in,
Mhm.
or an overlap in. And yeah, I just got her number and Instagram at the same fucking time. And then we saw her again later that night, and I was dancing with her and her best friend, and you know, I thought that was the good connection. And then I texted, 2 days later, and then I just don't get a response, which is fine. Let's chill.
Did you?
Because I later I'm like, oh my god, we were drunk and it was dark, and I remember her looking better.
I knew he was gonna say that part.
It's true.
Jeez.
What?
I knew he was gonna say that. Part.
That's everybody looks better and with a little bit of alcohol and like
True.
some fucking darkness in the room. It's true.
I didn't ask you this, and I don't think I've ever asked you this.
There's another one.
Yeah. In the moment where you were dancing with both of them, and I came over there,
to the counter.
were you trying?
God.
Were you trying to get me to at least talk to that best friend?
Yeah. I mean,
what were your goal?
Not even like.
Did you want me to get her away? Like, what was the goal?
No. Like, it was like you were just over
Scratch
there,
that. It was
and I'm
only
like,
one
well,
point.
Austin, you should come over here and dance as well. And like, I just love how you automatically took it as like, no, G, I'm not gonna hook up with this girl. Like,
Yeah.
like you thought I was.
I thought you wanted me to get her away so you could talk to her.
No, that's not what was
You were gonna
happening.
take one for the 2-man Hall of
Yes.
Fame?
Well,
That's
I
great.
wasn't gonna hit, but I was.
Hopefully you wouldn't hit it.
I want to talk about that because
Jeez.
it's so like fucked up. How you like just responded. It's funny, but also fucked up.
What'd he say?
I'm literally just introducing Austin as my best friend, the guy that I've been with the entire fucking night.
Okay.
Like I'm dancing with Ashley and her best friend. And so I'm dancing with both of them to fucking Gasolina by Daddy Yankee,
know
which
what
is
he's
an
gonna
amazing amazing song.
Ugh.
It's hard as fuck. We're dancing. I'm enjoying it. I'm spinning them both with my fucking hands. This guy didn't record it, which we said we were gonna.
I didn't want to record strangers.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's pretty nice of you, actually,
Yeah.
not record people.
Well, then why did you say, "Oh, I'll record a video
Of you dancing.
No, of you talking to a girl and then be like, because this was supposed
Oh,
to be
that was personal. That was for us.
This was. This was
my gosh.
This was supposed
No,
to be,
like to send to
for
you.
your-
No, to like send to you. No. Like to send to you.
No, that's not
for
even
your spouse?
personal. We said that the whole bit would be that I'm talking to a girl, you're gonna come up to me and be like, "Hey, Gio, do you see Silas here?"
Oh, I forgot
Like-
about that.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
we did have that idea.
There was an entire intended
Yeah, you
bit
are right
of
about
like,
that. Yeah.
like this is what I'm talking about. You
Wait,
were
what was
supposed
the
to.
bit?
You were, so this was supposed to be in the Foodies Finding Silas or whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I was supposed to be dancing or talking to a woman, which I had two of them right there, and I was like, Austin, I told him multiple times in the night, Austin, you better fucking record this. Because it was a perfect moment for him to come up to me and be like, Gio, did you see Silas? And then the whole bit was going to be like, oh, no, just keep on looking, Austin. And then I go back to dancing with two women at the same time, and like he's doing all the
Finding
work.
Silas already came out by then, right?
No, it's supposed to be like the...
No, the next doc that's coming
Yeah,
out. in April.
Foodie's on the run. Foodie's on the run.
Yeah.
Like, we're supposed to be funny.
On the run!
So like, that's the whole reason why I was like, yo, what the fuck? Austin, come on, man. But,
Austin!
yeah, so he's over there, and I was like, Austin, you better fucking record this. And he's like, I am.
No, it's not.
He did not record.
And then so I see him over there, and he's just chilling.
My heart was shattered, Gio.
Why?
I got cucked by a black guy.
Yeah, see, I was trying to cheer him up, and so I'm like, Austin, come on, come dance with us. And then I'm like, hi, this is my friend Austin. Oh, careful.
Oh, my bad.
I'm like,
Jeez.
this is my friend Austin. And then Gio goes, no, Gio, I'm good. And I'm like,
You
oh
do
my
that in
god.
front of them?
I wasn't. I didn't.
He's a terrible person.
I didn't.
Dude, he was like, hold on, Gio, please, let me get the one I'm talking to right now. Hold on, please. No, I'm good.
I was I was talking to someone else.
And like, I looked at her, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
You're
I was
You're a terrible
Yes,
person.
you were going after somebody
I was going
else.
after someone else. I'm a one mind person. I'm thinking about her. I want to talk to her, and I'm seeing her, and in my head I'm planning like how I'm gonna go over there and talk to her, and
You're
then
like you're
Gio,
shooting
and
at
then
basketball.
yeah, and then Gio's like, hey, come here, talk to this girl, and I say.
He just wanted to introduce
Not
you
even.
to
Not,
it.
I know, but I thought Gio was like
actually
trying to set me up.
No.
You know, the thing is, you probably cost him that interaction. Because he went...
I don't think he cost me it, but
here's
he was
the
like,
thing.
man, his
I didn't
his
help.
best friend's a fucking
As
asshole.
I was about to say,
I didn't help.
If that's the kind of company he keeps around, what does that say about me?
I'm sorry, I got rid of your soulmate.
I mean, it's fine. It's I really don't
He's
mind
like, I
too
mean,
much.
it's fine now.
No, I just didn't. I wasn't processing. I didn't.
There's a communication misunderstanding,
Yeah.
and it came out like
Yeah.
funny, but at the moment
was
I was
funny.
like, oh my god, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
And
Because like, just
I didn't also realize that like
it's
they were there. Like I knew they were there.
Yeah.
But like I didn't. You know what I mean?
yeah, you were drunk.
Yeah.
Like it's just the fact that like
blame it on the
It's my
alcohol.
excuse.
it's just the fact that like Austin said it and
That's
like
crazy.
no, it's not even that. He said it, and like he kind of backs away and goes
Yeah,
back to
that
what
left.
he was doing, and then I'm there dealing with them both.
Yeah. He
And
dealt
I'm
with
li-
what I
and-
just
and
did.
I'm like,
yeah.
I guess I should just keep dancing or something.
Did you guys go back there?
Yeah.
But then I came back.
And they were gone.
No. I came back and you were still there with them. It was like right after. And I started talking a little bit to that other friend. But then she left me.
Damn.
Yeah, which are like, first of all,
Fair.
Fair. Secondly, great. I didn't like her anyway.
Oh yeah, I didn't want that anyway.
But yeah, we just essentially keep on fucking dancing, dude. We were party animals, fucking sweating, and I'd go to take a temporary seat and then go back, and then back for a temporary seat and go back. I'm surprised I didn't break my fucking ankle that night, dude.
Again?
Yeah.
And then the chick that cucked me, I kept seeing her. It was like
really?
it's like.
She wanted to find
Dude,
you
there
again.
was this Asian chick that.
No, there was a moment. I'm sorry to cut you off, but there was a moment where, me and her made eye contact. It was like an hour after it happened, and we made eye contact, and I just looked right away from her, because I was like, because she was drunk, so I was like, I knew I could go over there and restart the conversation, and everything would be fine on her end, but to me, I can't go to someone. Like, if someone's gonna just make out with someone while they're talking to me, I can't, like, disassociate that. You know
How
what
we
I mean?
doing?
Oh, we're doing good. 57.
Yeah.
So I can't disassociate from that. So, like, she was dead to me. Yeah, I did. So she was dead to me. But there was an Asian chick that I was attracted to, and she didn't want to dance. And she didn't want to talk to anyone, which I found that out.
Yeah.
You've had a different one.
Yeah, I thought she was hot, and then I saw her making out with a girl, and I'm like, right on, dude.
Still hot.
Yeah, but like, yeah, we saw lesbians make incredibly like fucking violently making out.
The most romantic thing I've ever seen publicly.
How can you recreate it for me real quick?
They were going at it. Like,
can y'all recreate it for me real quick?
You know how like warehouses have like beam supports, like columns that like support it? Like the smaller girl was like being like
pressed up
against it, and they were like fucking going crazy at it, and I was like, what?
And I'm gonna be honest, we stared for a couple seconds.
I mean, guys love lesbians.
Guys love lesbians.
They do love lesbians.
I think that's why lesbians hate us, because we stare at them.
Maybe.
Goodness.
It's not a creepy. Well,
as soon as
it's not a creep. No. I'm taking a stance. It's not creepy to stare at someone making out. If you don't want people staring at you, don't make out in public.
I agree.
Also, just to add, not to add to it, but just to justify what just happened, y'all didn't see it. But as soon as you said two lesbians making out, I started itching right here, so I went like this, and it really looked like I bit my lip, but no, that's not what happened. That's not what happened.
Definitely not attracted to me at all.
Yeah, but we just kept on dancing, and then by the end of the night, like the moment that I realized that the night is over is the moment like I was too in focus and dancing, and then I look up, and it's back to like the middle school dance, like everybody's in their own cohorts, and then like the dance floor is like barren, and we're like, holy shit.
Except for a couple people.
Yeah, a couple people.
One of our Indian friends. Oh, by the way, Joe, I don't remember if you saw him, but I told you about it. We found Joe. He was lying on the couch because there was a couch there. And then 30 minutes later, he was on the floor and the security was talking to him and took him out.
Yeah.
What happened to him?
I don't know. He texted me the next morning and was like, "Did you get laid?" And so, pretty sure he's all right.
Yeah, he gave his priorities straight.
Nice guy.
So, yeah, I mean, like, the party basically, like, ends, and then the music stops, the lights come on, and we're like, okay, can we fucking leave? But the issue is we met these two black chicks.
Yep.
What?
Saying the issue and then...
No, it was an issue because...
It was,
one of
but
them
not
would
because they were
stop
black.
Fucking talking to, like, one of the bouncers.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, the shadow puppet.
Dennis.
But, yeah, I mean, like... what happened after that was, so we get onto a Fetty, because that's how we're getting to our locations. That's our mode of transportation. We get onto a Fetty, and I think it's the same driver that drove us
It was the same guy, yes.
And he recognized us. We're like, oh, yeah, I'm here for you. And, again, this is our mode of transportation. Mm-hmm. This is our mode of transportation.
Our only way to get back.
Yeah,
She should have been funny if he asked
and
that.
so he was like, Georgia Tech, right? Midtown? Mm-hmm. We're like, yes, that's exactly
Midtown.
Where we want to go.
Even the chicks were saying Midtown, which is confusing because then right before we left, she changed it.
Yeah.
Because she told us Midtown. That's why we're on the same Fetty as her.
I'm gonna take a wild guess right here and say that y'all ended up not going to Midtown.
No, we did not go to Midtown. What happened was we fucking went to basically Georgia State, which is in downtown. we're right next to like a stadium for Georgia State.
Bobby
Yeah.
Dodd?
No, Turner.
Nah, not that. Not
Turner Field.
Turner Field. There you go. So like,
Of course you would know that.
It's where the Braves used to play before SunTrust.
yeah.
Or now Truist.
So we get onto this ride share, expecting to be dropped off at Midtown. I mean, we'll fucking walk to my apartment. We don't give a fuck. And no, that's not at all where we go. We go fucking halfway to fucking Stonecrest's base. Not really, but Georgia State downtown.
Yeah.
And like we get out. By the way, Austin's making jokes the entire time. He's like, "Oh yeah, can you get us a fucking what would you say, free Uber or some shit like that?" You just kept on.
Yeah,
like,
I
busting,
kept making-
You kept on busting their balls about.
Yeah,
like,
because they're
their
taking us to a place we didn't want to go.
Yeah.
Oh, he told y'all when y'all got in there?
No, them to the
girls,
black
the
chicks.
girls.
Because
were
they
the ones
changed
that
our
changed it.
destination.
Oh, so why don't you just get out?
But
We can't get out.
can't.
We're on the road. The other Fetty wasn't going to Midtown. The other Fetty.
Neither the one y'all went on.
Yes, but what's the
it-
difference?
it was
We're going
intended-
to the wrong place.
Yeah.
Okay, look. So did they change the location while the car was still parked?
I think
Yes.
so.
So why didn't y'all get out when the car was still parked?
And do what, Silas? There's only 2 Fetties
Call
left.
an Uber.
No.
Hold on. That comes later.
Yeah, that
We
does.
didn't want to call an Uber
No.
because we didn't want to pay for it because they're fucking expensive.
Yeah.
Especially at 3 a.m. because that's when everybody's fucking ordering an Uber, which is why it took us an hour to get
Yeah.
an Uber after.
So y'all did call an Uber.
Yes.
Later. Let us tell a story.
So initially our location is our destination is supposed to be Georgia Tech. Like right before they get into the car, they change the destination to Turner Field, and so it's
Don't tell us. Don't alert us to it. Just changes it.
Yeah, so
We're sitting in the van.
yeah, and then somehow like
van?
we catch wind that it's Turner Field now, and we're like, what the fuck? Me, Austin, and David are like, what the fuck? That's not where we're supposed to
Oh,
go.
so David was still.
David was
Yes.
with us.
Joe got kicked out,
Joe
but
went
David's still with
somewhere.
us. Yeah.
We get to Turner Field, and like these girls, like there's an apartment complex, right? And every apartment complex, like student apartment complex, has a like lobby area that you can just fucking be inside of.
All you
like,
have to
be
do
idle.
is be a student that can get in there, and you can let anyone into that lobby that you want to.
And so the Fetty gets there, everybody gets the fuck out, and they go, bye guys.
They go to bed. Leave us out in the cold.
It's 3 a.m. It's downtown Atlanta.
Maybe it's 3
It's
a.m.
freezing. It's like it's February 15th.
Yeah,
February
freezing
15th.
cold.
Freezing fucking cold. It's
They dip. They
it's
go
like,
peace.
It's like 20 degrees
Now-
outside.
now-
and we're you know what
They
we're
don't let
wearing?
y'all inside?
Did I bust their balls too much? Maybe. Like,
But one of them was chill because she
she
knew
was actually, she was,
fucked.
no, she knew she was in the wrong.
Yeah.
The other one didn't give a
Did it?
shit.
She didn't fuck.
But the other one knew she was in the wrong, but didn't care enough as well. But like,
So what?
she was like honest
What
about
proceeds
it.
to happen is me, Austin, and David sit outside in like 20-degree weather on February 15th at 3 a.m.
What a
after-
great way to end Valentine's Day.
after a fucking party and just wait for an Uber for an hour.
Yeah.
Because that's how long it took.
It took an hour. It said 20 minutes or whatever. It took an hour.
And then it changed.
Are those headlights on the hill?
Light right now.
yeah, I think it's just
Oh.
regular light.
Yeah, but yeah, so we wait there for an hour, and then we finally end up getting an Uber, and then we go back.
It's copyrighted.
But
What?
yeah, that's the entire story basically, from the beginning of Austin driving up for Valentine's Day for me, and till the end.
No,
At
and
Feb-
we slept in the most uncomfortable bed of all time.
Yeah.
After that.
Yeah.
Joe's bed?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's way too small. Georgia Tech, make your beds bigger.
Yeah.
The nerds are not getting laid. Don't worry about it. They're like,
It's true.
yeah, but they're not getting laid. Make as big as beds you want. They're not bringing someone home.
Well, I think
least give
because
you a full.
I think because they're not getting laid, that's why they give them a small bed.
I don't think Georgia Tech cares if you get laid or not. That's my point.
Does Georgia Tech give y'all free condoms?
Yes.
Oh, so they do assume
I
there's
guess.
a
All
small
right. I
population.
guess maybe you're all right. But then they should give you a bigger bed because then they're like, yeah, you can have sex, just like do it safely.
I'd never have sex in that apartment, dude. Like the walls are thin as fuck, and I have 3 other roommates.
Have you ever had a
Imagine.
roommate that has done it? Because they're at Georgia Tech. Anyway,
It's not wrong.
Because the ones who are having sex are UNG and UGA.
Oh, no.
And
right.
Georgia State.
that's right.
Got a bomb. Am I right, guys?
That's right.
I like how
Georgia
you try to
Southern,
lump
sorry.
yourself in.
I know.
Oh, and I'm.
Yeah. Is there any little bits?
Not
No.
that I can think of.
I get cucked. I don't know if I told you that. My hat worked, by the way.
Oh yeah, he did have a hat that
My
he
hat-
bought from Party City.
I
when
make
we were trying
great
to find
babies
some,
was his
costumes.
hat.
And yeah, it did work. I had a Sesame.
Party City mentioned?
Yeah, I had a Sesame Street shirt on.
Yeah.
And
It worked.
yeah, it did work a
Yeah.
couple times. They thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Okay, viewer. I know you're dying to know what I was doing. My Valentine's Day. I was working on a film set. I was the assistant cameraman on a film set.
He was like,
I had to wake
you
up-
got me.
I had to wake up super early to go drive some random house I'd never been before and go work as the
We
cameraman.
talked about you going to the party.
Oh, we
Yeah.
did.
If I
But
had
if you
more-
were willing to drive, you could have
I
done
didn't
it.
have the turnaround time.
I
for it.
know.
Because I had to be. We got out at like super late.
Well,
at
the
night, and I
party
had to be,
ended
like-
at like 2 a.m. So like.
I ended up getting a total of like 10 or less hours of sleep that weekend.
could
Life
have
on a film
even
set's
less
crazy.
if you went to the party.
Life of a film set, guys. Oh yeah, and like get stranded out there in the middle of nowhere with y'all.
Yeah, dude.
Mhm.
Look at us. We're fine.
Yeah, we're here. I'm a watch guy now.
Thanks.
That changed. He's a watch guy now.
That's
Show,
right.
show him the watch.
That's
show,
what happened.
show
I
me
got
what.
plenty of them, but this one's pretty
Hold on,
nice.
hold on. I get you from the flashlight. Put it back up. Put it back up. Oh yeah, look at the drip. Look at the drip. Oh.
No, shut up.
Yeah, I was on a film set. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, this is
I
your thing.
also-
This is your thing, Sauce.
I also got the DP on a set. I do a lot of camera work now. You should give me free cameras.
Yeah, you got the DP.
What do you record with the cameras while you're DPing?
So the one I just did was a 4-page script.
Oh, hey. Wow, they use scripts now? I didn't think there was much story in those.
It was a
How
short,
many-
it was a short
was there-
scene. It was 2 people.
Two people.
2 people.
It was in a classroom.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
What was
I
it of
can't-
the story about? Teacher on
it was
student?
a nerd and a jock.
Oh, dude, they be squirting.
Wait, a
there.
nerd and a jock.
Yeah.
Who was there a female or was it?
No.
Oh, all dudes?
It's gay.
Oh.
Alright. I fought with it.
This
No.
was your first DP?
I fought with it.
No, I DP'd.
Wasn't your
fast.
first DP?
Okay.
He's experienced.
Let's clear the air here.
No.
DP means director of
He's
photography,
an
which basically
experienced
means
gay. Put that
it
on
is
our
my
resume.
job to make everything in the camera. I make everything in front of the camera pretty much. Or I don't make it. I frame it up and make it look good.
You
say what kind of
make
shots
the
we're doing.
action happen.
No.
Get that right.
That's the actors.
Yeah, but
So you're just the filmer of a porn.
Yeah, no. What? No, it's student films.
Yeah.
I mean, call it what you want. Some people
it.
call it art. I'd call it porn.
I think
you call it what you
I
want.
think you came with amateur.
Yeah, amateur.
There you go.
It was fun though. I'm looking forward to doing it again if they turn out good.
Do you think you would do some like straight ones or?
I'm not gonna do porn. Just don't.
Clip
No, I
that.
mean film it.
Go ahead, clip that.
Yeah, we'll check it out in 10 years. It's on a webcam.
Get closer. Get closer. No, I wouldn't. No filming porn. It's an exploitative industry.
Only watching. Anyway,
It's an exploitative industry that's terrible for the environment and the people. Bug in my face.
was that nature's way of coming back at you?
I hope not.
The fly was like, "Kick my porn." Anyway, yeah. So you were doing a porn set,
I was
Me
doing
and him
a
were
student set. I
Trying
was.
to get on a porn set.
trying to make our own.
That's their
um,
thing.
Yeah,
Amateur.
amateur.
They'll be the 2 stars.
First of all, if there's gonna be a star, that would be me.
Oh yeah.
First of all, Gio's
Yeah,
just
oh,
the
yeah.
Gio's just the guy.
I'd have the camera all over.
Dude,
it.
I'd fucking
Damn right.
Dude.
I would.
Yeah, something else all over him too.
I'd be like number 7 on Pornhub by tomorrow. Gio would be like at 312.
That's fine.
Yeah, see? Gio really came.
You got anything else?
He's a really good improv guy. Anyway,
No, I mean, I don't know.
that's the part where you go. That's the part where you
Yes, and.
Yeah, that's where you do that.
Is that what it's
Anyway,
called? Is it called yes and?
it is called yes and.
Yes and.
No, then you just come up with
Yes
whatever.
and.
Oh,
Do you
fuck
have
you.
anything else in there?
I mean, we can talk about upcoming events.
Oh.
Because
enjoy
a lot of
these.
foodie stuff has happened. Also, we went to a KFC buffet.
You did.
That video will come out probably after this podcast. Probably. I could be wrong, but it's most likely after this podcast. So yeah, make sure to watch that.
Did you get
It was
the
a really
video?
fun. What?
Did you get the video of me working with the milk, so you can tell people what I was doing?
If you send that to me, then
It
yes,
was
I
in the
have
group
it.
chat.
Oh gosh, I'll have to scroll back unless I saved it.
I've
Anyway.
been working a lot.
KFC, New Jersey,
Italy.
Italy. This guy right here.
The foodies are expanding.
We're going across state lines. We're going across international lines.
I was about to say.
We're going across oceans. This guy right here.
Ocean.
This guy right here. Has your family? Wait, no, yeah, your family has been. Well, I'm talking. How do I say this?
My immediate
Has
family.
yeah.
We've been,
Has anybody a generation above you ever like traveled outside of the U.S. or are you going to be the first person? Because,
Definitely not the first. Definitely not the first.
Okay, never mind.
Are you the first person to leave the U.S. since your family that was immigrants
Because like
came
your,
here?
your cousins don't count. That's like your own generation. I'm talking about like your parents and up.
Can uncles and aunts count?
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, then
above.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is Foodies podcast episode 14.
Hopefully.
That one where we talk about sex.
Yeah, actually, a lot of
Good bit of it.
Yeah, a good bit. And about Silas doing a DP. Right on.
First one of us.
Clip it. That's a great one.
It's going to the Instagram.
We'll see you guys next time.
See you.
I love that I got that high five in.